2021, for me, is a year of change. So happy new year, everybody. I hope we have a better year than 2020. And I just want to do a channel update. I don't do channel updates often, but when I do, it's because they need to be made. There's a big change. And the big change here is that free-for-alls and randomized free-for-alls now have their own home over on the Pokemon Free-for-all channel. There is a link down below if you want to go and subscribe to that. Basically, if you want everything to stay the same and you don't want any change, go subscribe to that, and my content is basically the same over there as it has been here over the last 6 years, because free-for-alls blew up on my channel and I lent into them very hard, and then they performed better than any other video content, and I was afraid to take risks. And I've always been somebody who's embraced change. I love change. I think that change can be really good. I've always loved taking risks, and I played it too safe with my channel here, and as a result, I got a little bored. There's a lot I want to do. There's a lot in my life that I do. I love cooking. I work out 5 times a week. We've got a new cat, January 9th. I travel loads, or at least I did before the pandemic that locked us all in our houses, and I would have loved to make content around that, but because free-for-alls did so much better than any other content I made, and they were so much easier to make than any of this content, they encouraged me to be lazy, because it would be, oh, why would I make that when I can just put up a free-for-all and get twice as many views, and everybody will love it and go, oh, I love this video, and it's just making the same, content over and over again, and that's fine. And I'm really, really proud of free-for-alls and how they've grown and how randomized free-for-alls have grown, and the app and everything. And that's why we're making the Pokemon free-for-all channel. That's why I have that, so that I can keep doing that part of this job that I love, and I can keep putting out just as many, if not more, free-for-alls than I was before, but I also free up my personal channel. And I know a lot of people have been asking, why not turn this channel into the free-for-all channel and then have Duncan Does Stuff or Duncan Dabbles? And we had all kinds of names and fun rebranding ideas. And then the answer was because my Twitch is a variety stream now. So if you go to twitch.tv/DuncanCantDie, it's a variety stream. I play all kinds of game. I've played more Among Us in the last month than I have Pokemon in the last year on my Twitch. So it just doesn't make sense to have this sort of disconnect where the Duncan Can't Die channel on YouTube is all free-for-alls, all Pokemon, all the time. And then over on Twitch, it's like, oh, I thought he was a Pokemon guy. I thought he was a PokeTuber. So to sort of end any confusion and to unify my brand and to sort of do what I want where I want, this channel is going to be where I do all the stuff I've been unable to do. I'm going to do fitness vlogs. I work out 5 times a week with a personal trainer. I'm super into fitness. I want to talk about fitness. I want to talk about PCs. It's my biggest hobby. I build custom PC cases. I made a mahogany PC case, and mahogany is a really hard wood to work with, and I made this amazing Odogaron themed miniature PC case for one of my mods, Billy, and I'd have loved to make video content on that. But why do that when a free-for-all will do way better on the channel? And why do that? Why take that risk when people just come here for the free-for-alls? And, I kept talking myself out of things, basically. Talking myself into laziness, talking myself into fear and not making change and not taking risks. I love cooking, and I haven't done any cooking videos on the channel. I love cooking. I cook every day. Yesterday at 5:30 a.m. or this morning, technically, at 5:30 a.m., I made soft pretzels for the first time because my wife was like, right now I'm craving pretzels. And I was like, I can go make soft pretzels. Looked up a recipe. I did them. I did everything. I did the baking soda boil bath. I did them with flake salt. They were amazing. Awesome. I could have made a video out of that, and I didn't. And that's what needs to change. I have opinions on so many things with Twitch's changes or YouTube's changes or advice for people who want to start doing this for a living. I know more about the tech side of computers and things than I think I know about competitive Pokemon. But if somebody said, what does Duncan do? You'd say, oh, competitive Pokemon and free-for-alls. But I actually know more about the tech than I do about... Jammad's taught me good about Pokemon. Like, he's taught me really well. But it doesn't mean that I don't have other things that I'm more interested in or that I am currently more engaged in. And that's what I want to focus on. I've got a new cat on the 9th, January 9th. We're getting a new cat. He's a Maine Coon. He's adorable. His name's Teostra. We're going to call him Teo for short. He's going to be Nagi's new best friend. And I want to do videos about this Maine Coon growing up because they start like this. And Maine Coons end up huge. The biggest cats, up to 11 kilogram cats. These are huge, monstrous cats and super friendly, and they act like dogs. And I'd love to make video content around Teo, showing you guys my life a bit. I still haven't done an office tour. I've updated and changed my office layout 5 times since my initial office tour was planned. 5 times. And I haven't done an office tour a single time. I could have done 5 office tours where I'm like, I'm changing my setup again because if anybody's been paying attention, my collection has been relaid out and everything. And there's actually 2 empty spaces down at the bottom where I need to get more figures because I've moved my collection into more of a themed thing instead of being split by game. I've got so much. A lot of people have never even seen my Zelda collection or don't know that I'm super into Magic the Gathering and I love Commander and I would love to do some spell table Commander videos. I know I'm rambling, and I wanted to do this in one take because I wanted it to be genuine. I don't want to script it. I don't want to try and do this, oh, I apologize, or this or that, the other. I'm not sorry. I want to make my content. I want to make new content. I want to make exciting content that excites me and is interesting to me on my personal channel. And I want that to link to my personal Twitch. Free-for-alls are still going to go up. This is the thing I really need to emphasize. 5 to 7 times a week over on the Pokemon Free-for-all channel. Link down below. And if you want to see free-for-alls, it won't upset me if you unsub here. I am fully expecting to drop below 100k subs again. I'm fully expecting to take a big hit on this channel, and that's why this is so scary. But if you guys are interested in more videos like the fire cupping video, I'm a geneticist. I have a degree in genetics. I'm a scientist. I know how to research. I know how to read scientific papers and give you guys the facts on things. And I would love to do more talking head videos like that. When Twitch DMCAs were going on, I would have loved to make a video like that. And eventually I did make one about how DMCAs were becoming a felony, but I made it too late because I kept procrastinating and I kept just putting up free-for-alls. These are things I want to change, and I think a new year is the best time to do it. There are several reasons to do it in a new year, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, because I'm always completely honest with you guys. YouTube makes nothing in January. Like, the YouTube ad revenue in January, a lot of content creators talk about it. It's like December, like... And then January, it's like, oh, I made $3.50 in a jar of Jif peanut butter this month. And that's why it's good to experiment in January, because I can put up these videos and it doesn't change anything for you guys that I'm not making ad revenue. But it does change the fact that I can take a hit in views, a hit in subs, and all of this. And I've got 3, 4, 5 months to rebuild my channel and sort of take it in the new direction. I don't want to say rebrand or anything like that. I'm keeping the brand, and I'm hoping that you guys come along for the ride. I love you guys. Obviously, I really appreciate your support. So that new direction I can take. And the fact that the free-for-all channel won't be monetized for probably 3, 4 months doesn't matter as much. So all of that, lost revenue doesn't matter as much because it's in the beginning of the year. Am I taking a financial hit here? Yeah. Is this the way to make it the smallest possible? Yes. It's also a good thing that it's like new year, new start. It makes sense. It moves forward. I also want to thank you guys because this has been a wild ride and a lot of people have given me a lot of encouragement. I want to thank people like Shmon and Hunter and Kenny and all of my friends. I don't want to... Billy... And all the people who've helped me. I really, really appreciate you guys. I know I'm missing a bunch of you off. Beryl, of course. So many people have really helped me this year and really helped me consolidate things. On the Minecraft server side of things, I'm running a Minecraft server. I don't even play Minecraft, but Alvin has been absolutely incredible in making that work. So it's allowed me to branch out in more personal areas. So the Discord's much more branched out. We play loads of games. And my Twitch is finally a fully diverse any games played Twitch. And it's time to do it with the YouTube too. And I know that change is difficult for some of you, and I know a lot of you are going to get upset about this, and I really, really hope that you guys can come to understand that it's not a big deal for you, because you can just unsubscribe here, go over to the free-for-all channel, subscribe there, and watch there. Now, this also doesn't mean that there will be no more Pokemon content on this channel. I'm no longer a PokeTuber. I won the PokeTuber games. Shout out to Patter's Duncan cannot die. This is a fact. I did win the PokeTuber games on my last year as an official PokeTuber, because this year there might be some Pokemon videos. In fact, I even have a video about Pokemon speedrunning coming out hopefully next week. But the free-for-all content, the rapid daily Pokemon content, is going on a different channel. If I want to review a new Pokemon game, I will do that here. If I play through a Pokemon game on Twitch and want to do stream highlights of the playthrough, sort of edited down, that will happen here. The only thing moving is the mass content. I might even continue the Learning with Jamvad series once a week here. There's nothing to stop me doing whatever I want with this channel now, and I don't want to do the opposite and lock myself out of Pokemon content. So if you're a Pokemon fan, I'm still going to be making Pokemon content here. I might even talk about the games in depth and sort of the history of the development, or really, really interesting facts about the legalities around Pokemon and why Pokemon's on Nintendo, but why Nintendo doesn't have complete creative control of Pokemon, and the whole mess of Game Freak and TPC and Creatures Inc., because it's a really interesting thing about the games industry and how Pokemon evolved as a brand. And I think that that's really interesting information. And I'd love to do an episode with Joe Merrick where we talk about it, because he is, you know, the guru. He knows everything. And the fact that Pokemon from first generation have recently been re-trademarked with Game Freak, Creatures Inc., and Nintendo all owning the trademark together, that's fascinating stuff. It's really, really interesting stuff that might not interest everybody, but will interest some of you. And if you're a Pokemon fan, it's cool knowledge to have. General knowledge is nice, and I want to do that kind of content all the time. So what I'm saying is, guys, nothing's going away. All I'm doing is putting a lot more work on my plate and on my wife's plate. God, Meryl has so much more editing to do these days, but it means 2 to 3 videos, really well made, scripted, thought out, really cool videos on this channel a week. Maybe another 2 stream highlight or super edited down playthroughs a week on this channel, because I want to keep gameplay content. When Monster Hunter Rise comes out in March, there will be guides to weapons for Monster Hunter Rise. I'm going to do news for new games that are coming out that are expecting and I'm thinking are going to be great. I'm going to do reviews for games that I played this game and it was awful, and I want to talk about how bad it is and why it's bad. Cyberpunk, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, or, ooh, this game was amazing and I loved it and it was phenomenal and best game of the year. Hades. Buy Hades. Play Hades. Hades is amazing. And I never made Hades content on this YouTube channel because I was just spaffing out free-for-alls. I love you guys. I love your support. I'm sorry for this super rambly update video. I hope that it got my point across. I really wanted this to be genuine. Beryl's going to add in some pop-ups and stuff of information and things, I'm sure, because she's a fantastic editor. And I will see you guys with new content and exciting content right here, and then the free-for-alls that you know and you love and you want to watch, and I love them too, and I really enjoy recording them with my friends. None of that's going away. I would not have cancelled free-for-alls. It's the thing. How was I going to do this without cancelling free-for-alls? Those are still coming to you on the Pokemon free-for-all channel down below. Once again, we're going to rebrand that channel. We've got a really cool, cute little mascot coming. We might even have plushes of the mascot, which opens up all kinds of stuff. So yeah, follow all the socials, Instagram, all of that for more updates on all of this stuff. If you want certain videos on this channel that I've discussed today, if you want weekly updates of my Maine Coon as he grows, let me know. If you want weekly tech videos, let me know. If you want stream advice, if you want videos on like how to set up your stream, the minimum budget for a PC, how to make a full stream setup on a $1,000 budget, how to grow on Twitch, do all of that stuff, let me know, because I'm happy to make all kinds of content now. This is officially a variety channel as of 2021. I hope that you'll join me for the ride, and we'll see you guys for the whole year in all the content.